Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Nadia Adam. I'm a Vedic astrologer and psychic medium. So today we are going to talk about the energy update between 28th of May until 4th of June. All right, which means in within the next 1 week. As usual, I will divide my explanation into several parts and the timestamp will be in description box along with my personal details if you are interested to book a personal reading with me. So, this week, may have been very chaotic, and I hope we're not gonna carry that chaos into June. But we are starting June in quite sensitive way because Mars will be in Gandanta. Okay, so you can see here I stated as the 1st of June, but it's actually starting from 30 of May. Okay, so 30 of May, you will find Mars will be in Gandanta of Pisces and Aries. So what does that mean? What is Gandanta, Nadia? So Gandanta is located between 29 degree of every water sign and 1.5 degree, I would say, of fire sign. All right. So it's a bit the bridge, or you can say the first 2 degrees, the 2 degrees, I would say, one which is in the water, the first 1 degree in the fire. Okay, so that two main degrees called Gandanta, which means that the planet is transitioning from the energy of dissolving spirituality, God, and just being in water, and then suddenly you will go to a fire energy. All right, you can imagine that when you have a water and you have a fire, you burn both of them together, it will evaporate. Make sense? So you either have water, either you have fire anymore. Make sense? So in this way, the planet here feels confused and uneasy. Okay. The most intense planet that not supposed to go through Gandanta most probably is Mars. It's Mars, Ketu, and Sun. Because I have noticed whenever Mars, Ketu, Sun, situated in some, and even Rahu, situated somewhere in Gandanta, you will find a lot of chaos. All right. If you remember the period where we had a COVID also, I believe Rahu Ketu was in Scorpio and Taurus energy. All right. That's mean in these two axes. Anyway, back to the topic. Mars will be in Gandanta for the next 3 to 4 days. All right. That combination shows that, okay. So that combination shows the Mars here will lose its own power or its power will be uncontrolled. Therefore, you will find a lot of accident related to fire and water. Okay, actually, if you notice in the last few days, we've been witnessing a lot of issues related to transportation. Okay, I think it's because of the Mercury also going through some. Mercury does not feel really well in the sign of Mars, and Mars it was quite weak, I would say, because it's been in Pisces, right? So that's why we've seen a lot of issues related to transportation, communication, electronic, etc. All right. Now Mars being in Gandanta, it's very, very, very dangerous. To be honest with you, in next period, try to check your car before you go. Try to check your, like gas at home, your electricity before leaving. Okay, make sure everything is just settled in the way how it's supposed to be. Be careful as much as you can because accidents in upcoming period and upcoming days, not period, in upcoming days will be very, very significant highlighted. Um, like natural catastrophe, like volcano eruption, it may happen and mostly happen when any planet sitting in Gandanta. Okay, so Mars here will give a tendency even for people like collectively in normally if we are talking, we may get into a lot of fight, but yet that fight will be out of no reason, okay, or without actual base, and perhaps fighting during this time will give us only negative result and losses. So Mars energy here need to be minimized as much as you can. That's mean don't do many things, don't fight, don't get into argument, don't get into like I don't know, like uh, activities which is unnecessary that may put you into injury or uh, to put you into dangerous situation or something. Don't do anything like that. Okay, like deactivate Mars if you can. Okay, so that's in regards to Mars being in Gandanta. It will be again, I'll repeat, it will be between 30 of May until you can say 4th, until here, until 4th of June. I'm so sorry for my writing, but here we go, as long as we understand, until 4th of June. Okay? Please don't do anything. Okay. All right. So this is in regards to Mars. Now, another thing that's happening, it's just a simple thing though, which we can see we have Mercury will be transiting the sign of Taurus around the 1st of June. We can see here the 1st of June, Mercury will be 1 degree of the Kritika Nakshatra, and we have 4 planets now sitting in Mercury. Sorry, in Taurus. This is a very, very, very powerful yoga going on, all right? And quite rare to find such alignment. This is because it's sitting in the Taurus, no matter where is the Taurus house in your chart, it's indicate there will be a change in that particular house in upcoming period. Like highly, 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 um, you know, it's like highly focused. Let's say, for example, now, okay, let's say, for example, your Taurus house fall into your 11. Okay, that's mean for Cancer people, Taurus will fall into your house of wishes, desires, and whatsoever. This combination shows that maybe if you were planning to do one thing, okay, you have a plan here, I wanted to do this, I wanted to do that, I'm just working on it. Suddenly, because of whatever is going on, you will X this plan and you will have another new plan, which can be maybe more practical, more uh, oriented, I would say, more organized compared with this one. Let's say, for example, we have Taurus in your 7th house. Okay. Your Taurus in the 7th house. That's mean my relationship with people must be, let's say we have a book. My Taurus is in my 7th house. My life with people, so my relationship with people is supposed to be like this, my marriage is supposed to be like that, I have to choose this person, that person. This combination may break whatever you feel is the right thing, okay, and then suddenly you will get into a relationship with someone who has different criteria 100%, or maybe your perspective about relationship that you are looking for will change, people that you want to deal with will change. Okay, I'm giving you an example here. Let's say again, we have Taurus in the 10th house. Then how has to do with career. So you will find like, yeah, I've been doing this career this way, I've been working that way, this is what I do for a living, da 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 da. And then suddenly this thing happening. Now, what if I have a new plan, I open a new business, or I do this thing, or I execute it differently. I have to do that. So we're just going to break whatever been there in the past and starting something totally new, and this energy will start to get clearer. All right, the vision of this, whatever this new book, will start to get clearer the more that we are heading into the new moon. Yeah, last time we have a full moon. We are heading to the new moon in Taurus, okay, which is coming in the next 2 weeks. All right, so not this week, it will be not this week, not this weekend, will be the weekend after, I believe. Okay, so this is gonna be very, very interesting month, and it started very strongly too. Okay. And the good thing is that whatever that new plan that you are planning to do, okay, and want to work on will somehow manifest. Why? Because it has a blessing of Jupiter and Venus on it. So it's actually quite good period. Although it can be quite chaotic at the beginning, as you can see, my screen is just so much going on. But at the end of the day, we're going to clear the clutter, we're going to remove wherever we don't need, readjust, realign, and we're gonna have hopefully a happy life, happy decision. Okay, we're gonna be happy whatever outcome that we're gonna do. All right, so that's it. I think that's too much for 1 week. And yeah, so that's it for today. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for listening. Wishing you to have a wonderful, beautiful week. Stay good and be good. And if you interested to book a personal reading with me, please approach me directly on the sites and email and the page that is already linked in description box. Okay. Thank you so much for listening and wishing you to have a wonderful week. Bye.